Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Atlantic Coast Aesthetics. I'm Matt with ACA, and joining us once again is Dr. Thomas Pane, Chief Medical Officer and doctor from Atlantic Coast Aesthetics. And in this question of the week segment, the question, Dr. Pane, has to do with liposuction. And basically, the question is they've always had an apple shape, even as a young adult, and they're 30 now. They intend to have a tummy tuck as soon as they can remove excess skin, but they've seen a surgeon and they said to wait until they've had their second child. But it appears this person is pretty unhappy about their looks and about the way their body is. They're a bit overweight and they're leading to a better lifestyle. They want to know if basically liposuction can help them to fix the way their appearance is. And they hate their shape and can't fit into a lot of clothes. So this person's kind of stuck and wanting to know what solutions that are possible. So Dr. Pane, what would you suggest here?
Well, that question covers a lot of ground, and it's a good one because, ideally, to get the best results from a tummy tuck procedure, you want to have, mainly just loose skin, not a lot of intra-abdominal fat. This discussion about apple shape might mean that there's some fat around where the organs are. There are a lot of surgeons that don't want to do a tummy tuck until you've completed childbearing. I'm not firmly in that camp. It kind of depends on what your individual situation is. You'd actually be surprised that oftentimes if someone has a tummy tuck and then has a child, the pregnancy doesn't do as much stretching to the skin as you might think it does. It can stretch sometimes the inside abdominal wall. That varies though in people. So it would be worthwhile to have an in-person consultation. If there's intra-abdominal fat where weight loss or better medical management is warranted, that may be something to consider. But if you don't want to wait years, it is reasonable to at least see about the possibility of doing something, because then you can have a better shape and so forth. For right now, you don't really know if you're going to have a child in the future. So sometimes people don't want to wait years, and that's perfectly okay. In terms of liposuction, if there's loose skin, is not a great idea in most cases. Liposuction, if the skin is pretty snug and most of this apple shape is not due to fat around the organs on the inside, then that can be a very reasonable thing to consider, as well. As it sounds like from the question, it's not a weight loss procedure, it's more of a shaping procedure. So I think it's worthwhile to at least consider. I wouldn't rule anything out, and get evaluated and go from there.
Well, thank you, Dr. Pane. And if you have a question for the doctor, please visit our Facebook page and website. And Dr. Pane, thank you for your time, and we'll see you on the next question.
Great.